to live in a fantasy world where it was currently the most superior season of all, which is fall, but reality smacked me right in the face. It's hot, guys. I'm just gonna get right to the point. My Instagram sucks. It's terrible, awful. I hardly ever post on it. And before you call me out, yes, I know I'm constantly on there because I'm always posting my daily shenanigans on Instagram stories. But there's a difference between posting anything and everything I want and then posting like these, what are supposed to be these beautiful, aesthetically pleasing kind of shots of books that I love. I'm just not good at taking photos, and the photos that I do take don't really tend to do that well on there. It doesn't really help also the fact that I just, again, don't really post on my Instagram all that much. So this is an idea that I've had for a while, and originally I was going to do a Instagram on a budget type of video, right, where I was gonna go to thrift stores, go to dollar stores, go to, I don't know, the Target dollar section, where I could like pick up knickknacks and things that I thought would be good, little accessories, little backdrops that could like look really good in a photo. And then, you know, 2020 happened, and we're not really leaving our houses. I don't know, I kind of put the idea to the back burner for a little bit, and then yesterday happened. Well, actually, I guess really it started with the day before yesterday, which is when Taylor Swift released her new album, which, side note, is just impeccable, by the way. Love it. Just great, amazing. That album is for sad bitches, and hey, hi, hello, it's me. I'm sad bitches. I was really inspired and I wanted to go out into the actual world and try to take a few recreation photos. And then I was wandering around my neighborhood trying to find any kind of like woodsy area that might work, because I live in the city, like a very kind of like suburby area of the city, but still very much the city. Didn't really work out. I got catcalled by a van full of guys and it was just not a great time, and I didn't really take any bookstagram photos. I just came home and I took a few other photos that I didn't really like either, and then I was like, you know what, I'm doing this video. This is really long-winded. Wow. Get to the point. Point is, I'm still doing this video, but without spending a dime. I am already a hoarding grandmother. I already have so many things that I just hoard in my room. I just love knickknacks and I love things, and I love having like weird little shrines all around my apartment. Why not go around my room trying to find things that work for certain books and try to take better Instagram photos? Anyway, yeah, that's the video. That was a long intro. Sorry. I mean, I guess I'll show you guys kind of like what I have for bookstagram. I actually really like taking photos of that kind of match the cover or the vibe of the book. One of my favorite photos actually that I've ever taken is this photo of the Cool Prince. I was actually walking to work and I saw the shadow. I love shadows. I saw shadows on the ground from this tree, and it really reminded me of the cover of the Cruel Prince. So I just took out the book and I took out a few photos of it, and I just thought that it looked really cool. And I really like these kind of like out in the wilderness type of photos, although funny enough, I think that like bookstagram in general tends to prefer a lot more of like homey, which I get it, because it's like, you know, reading is kind of like a more homey experience. But like for me, I'm constantly out and about, and I love taking photos of books when I'm out and about, and that was one of my favorite ones that I have ever taken. I'm not claiming that I'm a photographer. I'm really not. Fully admitting that I suck at it, okay? I am not good at it. I want to try to be better. Another one that I liked is, this is another one that I did kind of on a whim. I was reading A Darker Shade of Magic. I just put on like dark red lipstick and I did like a little like mini photo shoot on the floor by my closet. You know, I wore like a red and black shirt that kind of like went with the vibe of the book, and obviously the dark red lipstick, and it just, I don't know, I really liked it and I thought that it came out cool, and I want to see if I can recreate children. I want to see if I can recreate more stuff like that. Another one that I really like is this one by Salmon versus the Homo Sapiens Agenda that I took. It's just, it's simple, it's pretty. I took it here like on my shelves. I love this one, although I do wish that I had raised the contrast a little bit now that I'm like actually looking at the photo. But again, I love taking photos out and about in the world, and this one, this is actually one of my favorite books now. highly recommend it if you still have not read it. It's To Kill a Kingdom. I was walking to work and I was passing this creek and it just seemed like such a perfect like photo op for this book. It was raining, the water was really murky. It wasn't like the cleanest pond. It wasn't a pond, it was a creek. But yeah, it kind of fit the vibe of the book, even though obviously this takes place in like, you know, at ocean and it's a mermaid story. But I don't know, I just thought that it matched and I took the photo and it's one of my favorite photos that I've taken. I really like that kind of stuff, but I don't post of it enough. And obviously, like I said, because I was working and I was often rushing from like one job to the next, I kind of stopped doing it for after a while. And now that I have a little bit of time, because I only have one job and I'm only working it part-time, I want to see if I can take better bookstagram photos from my room. Okay, now that this 20-minute intro is over, let's go actually do the thing. So I'm having a bit of a hard time trying to decide what books I want to showcase in this. I think the first one that I'm going to do is definitely Well Met, because I know I said I was going to finish it the same day that I finished the vlog the other time, but I haven't. Maybe Pride and Prejudice. I just posted a photo of Pride and Prejudice though. It's not my favorite though, to be honest. Oh wait, I already took one this morning. It's literally what I ended up taking a photo of. It was my Pride and Prejudice, what's that edition called? Not Modern Classics. Is it Modern Classics? You guys will see. Want to do something involving like a few of my historical romance, just because I want to showcase those a lot more, because that's what I've been reading a lot of lately. For that one, I think I'm gonna take a bit of inspiration from Lisa. I was gonna say I found her, but not really. She commented on one of my videos a while back. I do this from time to time. Okay, is it creepy? I don't think it's creepy, but I do this from time to time. Like, just look from her username and her profile photo. It looked like she made videos, so I clicked on her profile and she's a romance bookstagrammer. She's a romance booktuber. Highly recommend her channel. It's great. But I also really like her bookstagram. It's just really pretty and it's really like light and nice. She showcases a lot of historical romance and I just think they're really pretty and really nice, and I don't know, maybe I'll get a little bit of inspiration from Lisa. So another thing that I want to do is that I have this sword. It's actually my brother's. He bought it a few years back at the flea market and we've been keeping it in the living room, but my mom all of a sudden like wanted to throw it out and he refused, and also I kind of refused too, so he ended up bringing it to my room. I'm trying to like put it up as decoration somewhere, just because I do think it's generally really cool. It's also not sharp, by the way. It's very much not sharp. I don't know, I feel like this would be a really cool thing to have in a photo. I just don't know what book. I haven't read fantasy in a while, so I have no idea what book I could use this for, but I think it would be a really cool prop and I want to use it. I want to have something that kind of matches my look today. What book do I have that matches this vibe that I'm going for? One of the most beautiful books I have. It's so pretty and I love flowers and I have a lot of plants, so I feel like I could make this work. I don't know what book to use with a sword. I haven't read fantasy in a while. I'm kind of stumped. You know what? I'll figure out the swords later. Let's get started.
7:59 a.m.
Oh god. I'm trying to not block the sunlight as I take a photo. It's hard. Thing is, on the phone it's kind of hard to see the sunlight, especially because this camera is not one of the newest cameras. It's an iPhone 7 Plus, so I'm trying to do the best that I can. I had another idea. I just want to see if it works. Okay, trying to film this as I try to take a photo is kind of difficult. Okay. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
2 hours later.
I have an idea and it's going to require me going outside, but I'm hoping that because it's still early, I'm not going to be uncomfortable filming in front of my apartment, hopefully. I have posted in the past a kind of like what's in my bag, like I didn't realize I didn't close my drawers. Anyway, yeah, I actually posted a kind of like what's in my bag. Funny enough, I still have not read that Patrick Rothfuss book whose name I am forgetting right now. I know, right, that was the book that I put in that photo, I think. Maybe I'm just nosy, I don't know. But I thought that it would be cool to do a kind of picnic, what's in my bag, out in front of my yard in the grass. with this. Actually, when I bought it, I heard this lady kind of like complaining, being like, who would buy that? It looks like, you know, whenever you go to any party, you can just like stick your tortillas in, because it looks like a, you know, like a tortillero, like where you put your tortillas in. And I was like, I'm just gonna quietly buy this and head out. It was on clearance. I like it. I think it's really pretty, and I think it would look really nice in a photo. And then I'm gonna take a few other things that I do genuinely carry with me in my bag, like this moonshot cushion, which I love. It's one of my favorites. Did not expect that I was gonna love it this much, because I think this one is more geared for like the oily skin, and I'm very dry, and but it works great. You guys know I love these anyway. This one's a Romand one. I love it. And I have these, which I talked about I think in a previous video. I'm pretty sure I did. So I'm gonna take these, see which one looks better in the photo. Hand sanitizer, just because, you know, fun times. All my face masks are dirty, so I'm not gonna do a face mask, but you know, common sense, people, use your face mask. So I'm taking a blanket, I'm taking the things, and also 3 book options. See which one I like best. I forgot to mention, by the way, I'm taking all these photos on my phone just because I want it to be as simple as possible, and also I need this camera to film, and my DSLR has been having issues lately, so you know, it's both convenience and necessity. Let's go, and hopefully I don't run into any neighbors. That's everything. Let's go. Wait, my AirPods. I don't want to listen to people either. Where are my AirPods? Why did I have like the hardest idea the first try? Like, I couldn't have just like a regular flat lay, you know? Okay, let's go. Oop. Okay, change of plans. My neighbor's kids are playing outside in an inflatable pool, and I am not about to like go take photos over there, and I'm also not about to like go out and find sunny piece of grass around my neighborhood again. I was about to. I literally changed because I didn't want to like be wearing shorts, but it's too much work. So you know what? I literally just put this over my shorts, like I'm still wearing my shorts underneath. So I'm gonna see what I can come up with here without having to leave my apartment. I'm thinking, I literally packed up my stuff ready to go out. I have this blanket. It's like I bought it in Mexico this year, and I feel like that could work and it would look really pretty. Something that I like, even in like the simple kind of things that I like, is that they use a lot of texture, and like it's probably like an actual official thing that, you know, actual real photographers and like people use or whatever, but I am not a professional. I've never taken a photography class in my life. I just like cameras, and I want to take pretty photos but don't know how. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of regretting this idea now. You can see me. I'm definitely not loving this. I'm gonna have to move on to a different idea. So let's move on to idea number 2. Oh god. Let's try something with plants. This is actually a dress that I just bought that I feel like it might work, just to kind of give it a little bit of a something in the bottom, you know? I'm struggling a little bit. I do like generally, see, I feel like this looks pretty, it looks simple, but I feel like it needs like 1 or 2 other things around it just to like really make it pop. Not this though. This is super old. We should probably get rid of it, but I really like how it looks from far away. I'll try taking a few photos, see what I think. See, that's kind of not bad, right? I feel like once I edit it, it would look cute. Maybe I should do more like this. Okay. Okay, that's not bad, right? I feel like once I edit it, it'll kind of look cute, and it's simple. And kind of the vibe I want. Okay, so far so good. Let's move on to the next one. I'm sweating. Oh my god, Cantinflas is just dripping. My goodness. I bought a corset a while ago, and now I'm thinking first I should have bought a different color, and second of all, what if I do something like this with Well Met? Me wearing a corset, and then I can do the sword. Is that too weird? Let's try it. I'm gonna try it. This is kind of ugly. I bought it to wear underneath clothes, not to like ever actually show it off. It was literally supposed to be like more for like shaping, and that's why I bought it in a lighter color. But I want to see if it'll work, so I'm gonna try it out. That's the whole point of this, to try ideas. So I'm gonna do it. Let me try to fit into this. I should have bought a smaller size. Okay, let's see. just know that it's really hard to lace yourself up tightly into a corset by yourself. This might not be safe for booktube, but my boobs have never felt grander. Is this Renaissance-y? No, but I don't have any brown skirts. Okay, I just need it for the photo, so just tuck it in there. Now where am I gonna take this photo? Should I take it in front of my bookshelves? I feel like that's the simplest way. I'm gonna do this in front of my bookshelves. I just realized that I didn't think this through because I don't know how to take this photo with my phone. So I may have to cheat and like just grab some screen grabs from this. I don't completely love this, guys. I like this better in theory, not so much in execution. This is why I have such a hard time putting myself in photos. I never know what to do and I don't know how to like pose and style myself. And also, this is just not the right kind of corset for this. I got myself into this corset for nothing because it's not even working. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now that I'm out of that, I want to say I still really like the idea of using this for wall mat. I just need to figure out how. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go with more of like the Renaissance fair theme of the book. I've never actually been to a Renaissance fair. It's on my bucket list. Let me look up photos of Renaissance fairs and see if I can come up with anything. How do you spell Renaissance? Renaissance. The last time I went to the fabric store, I bought some velvet. It's burgundy though. I don't know if it's gonna match with the book, but let me grab it. I keep forgetting I have the AC on. So I have the velvet. I don't know if this is gonna go well against this. Also have this jacket. Obviously it's fake, it's faux, but this kind of has a Renaissance-y vibe to it, right, with the leather, and then I feel like it might work with this. The problem is that this is like such obviously a contemporary, so me trying to go for like the themes of the book, I don't know how well that's gonna match the actual cover of this, but I'm gonna try it out because I think it'll be fun and I think it'll be kind of cool, and maybe I can kind of, I don't know. I have a brown one. Oh my god, I forgot about this. Okay, brown. I have brown velvet. Oh yeah, I also found this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I just thought that it was pretty and I wanted it, and it was like $1. So do you guys understand what I mean when I say that I am like a grandmother, a hoarding grandmother? Actually, this might work. It's like, it's wood, it's Renaissance-y, right? Should I do the brown? This would actually look really nice against this, but that is not what I want. Huh, I don't know what to do. Should I take it out of the thing? I swear it's not dangerous, okay? Like, it's not even a little bit sharp. This maybe? I have this. I brought it from Mexico. I also have water in it just because I'm thirsty. It feels as like Renaissance-y as I'm gonna get, so maybe that'll work. Is this too simple? I feel like it's missing something, but I don't know what. This is still dying. Don't judge me. I'm doing my best. I haven't repotted it yet. Oh, perfect. Okay, that's a little better, and it brings a pop of color. I mean, not that the actual book itself isn't colorful, but you know. Okay, see, that kind of works. It's a little bit darker. I don't know why I even bothered wearing that damn corset, but you know. Moving on. Okay, for this, I think I'm gonna take a page out of like Lisa's bookstagram. I don't know how to make myself look good. Let's see, what book should I? You know what, should I just like, this kind of pops out against the black, right? Ooh, this is a really cool shot. Okay, can I do this? I think this is cool. I might try to do this. You can't see, I'll have it here. She kind of has herself reading and then it's focusing on something else, and I feel like I can kind of maybe get that to work. Oh no, it's the new one that has the freaking sunglasses. What else? What other book do I have that has sunglasses in it? Do I have any other books that have sunglasses in it? Let me show you like just the chaos that is my over there chaos, over here chaos, just chaos. How do you hold the book? So, oh wait, no, not this one. Where'd it go? Photos, I can't. I feel like I might have to cheat and use a camera for this because I can't take photos of myself. It's not possible. At least not if it's not a selfie. Let's go. Casual. Casual. This is not. Do this. I should have done this earlier when my curls were still okay. I never know how to pose. Hold on. Okay, you know what? I was going to include the editing process into this, but I don't want this to be a 30-minute long video. I have no idea how this video turned out. Like, usually I kind of have an idea as I'm filming it, but for this, because I was filming and trying to focus on getting good photos and trying to, it was just chaotic, and I hope that it turned out okay. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you want me to do more videos like this in the future, please let me know. I will have the finished photos here, and I'll also post them on my Instagram once this video is up. The respect that I have for bookstagrammers, like, it was already pretty high up there, but now I'm just like, you guys are creative. Seriously, if you take any time at all to make your bookstagram look really nice, I swear you are so incredibly talented and creative, and I envy you. You guys are amazing. And also, if you have any tips for a basic bitch like me, please let me know. I need all the help I can get. That's gonna be it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please let me know if you want me to do more in the future and kind of torture myself a little more. I am gonna try to like put a little bit more effort into my bookstagram now. Obviously, I'm not gonna do like 5 photos at a time and make this much of a mess in the future. Hopefully I'll just do like 1 or 2 at a time, and hopefully it'll be fun. It's probably not gonna be very cohesive. It's not gonna be great, but I want to have fun doing it because it was fun once upon a time when I did take bookstagram photos. But anyway, okay, that's gonna be it for this video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you whenever I see you next time. Next week, probably. Bye. I can't reach.